We are exploring the property right here behind our house, and these are some wild blackberries. Look. So there's quite a few. They're not all ripe yet, but there's a lot of berries in here. Look at that. Beautiful little blackberries. They're small, but they're all in here. There's a few more. And while we were exploring, we found a black cherry tree. So here's one of the little black cherries.
They're all over the ground here.
Yep, they're everywhere. And here's the distinct tree. It's kind of a striped tree. And if you look way up high, you'll see all the black cherries that are on it.
There's another cherry tree, Debbie, right here. Look.
And it's covered all the way up. And Vince just found another one.
These are bigger. Look at that.
That's definitely a cherry tree. Look at that.
It's growing right up the side there.
Look at all the cherries. Look at all of them. I can actually reach this one. Yeah, this one's growing kind of sideways.
This one probably grew from one of the drop-ins of the other one.
I bet it did.
Because this hasn't always been here.
No, look at all these. When they turn dark, they're ready to pick. Vince,
Got a cherry tree. Wild cherries.
these are black cherries.
These look good. They're bigger.
So we have two cherry trees. Oh, and a tree. Vince is looking at the woods. These are the woods right here behind our house. And there's a big creek way down in there. So far we've found a black cherry tree, two black cherry trees, and wild blackberries. Last year we found muscadines growing from a vine out of one of these big trees. See anything, Vince?
I don't know. There could be some more back in the woods here.
Usually we just see deer back here. That's probably why they like it. There's fruit trees. Well, we couldn't help ourselves. We did pick a few of these little wild black cherries. They are very tiny. See how little they are? Very small. But yeah, hopefully the rest of them will get nice and ripe soon so we can make some jam or jelly. So far, we've picked 1.5 cups of the little black cherries. All right, so from our wild black cherry tree, we ended up with about 4 cups of the wild blackberries. Some of them were really, really high up, so we could not get to them, but we got to a lot of them. So we have quite a few cherries here. Okay, our cherries have been simmering away for about 15 minutes. They have released a lot of their juice. You'll see that juice is nice and dark now. So we are going to go ahead and strain these in our bag. All right, so I went ahead and drained our cherries, our cooked cherries, into a bowl, and then I poured that into a different bowl. So this is our liquid to let these drain for a little bit more. You can do it in a cheesecloth or a cotton cloth or a colander, whatever you have. And I'm just going to let it continue to drip into this bowl until we have it all drained out. And you don't want to press down on these. So the wild cherries, the pit, can be poisonous. And so we don't want to smash them or break them. We just want them to naturally soften to release their juices. Right, so we have our 3 cups of our cherry juice here that we boiled from the black cherries. To go with that, we also have prepared 3 cups of sugar, the white granulated sugar. We're going to add some lemon juice to that, as well as some pectin. Okay, our cherry juice is with the pectin, and the lemon juice is coming to a nice little simmery boil. We are going to let it do this for about 3 minutes and then add the sugar. All right, I just added our 3 cups of sugar. We had 3 cups of juice, so I made 3 cups of sugar. And we're going to let this get all melted in together. And as it comes to another boil on a soft medium-low heat, then we'll let it sit for about 1 minute, and then we'll see if it's thick enough to spoon into jars. This came to a boil, so we're gonna let it cook for 1 minute and then spoon it out. All right, we have our jelly and we're gonna attempt to pour it here in our jars without spilling it. I find it's much easier to pour it in a pitcher than it is to try to spoon it into a ladle or a funnel. So we're gonna do it from about 1/4 of an inch from the top, and I'm really hoping I get 2 full jars worth of jelly. And I did, yay! It looks really beautiful. We got 2 pint jars of our wild black cherries. This is it's a very hot jelly right now. I think it will set up really nicely, and we're really excited to try it. Vince loves cherries, and he's really excited to try our cherry jelly. Vince, taste it and see.
It tastes like cherry, really real cherry.
You like it?
It's really good.
Just a bowl of cherry jelly.
Try it.